Clark and Perry.
In the place.
Clark and Perry. Do what it takes. Clark and Perry invite you to stay.
And explore the artistry in everything, live, on location alongside the Windy City's finest. Produced with the support of TELUS Story Hive. Available on YouTube and TELUS Optic TV on demand. For a limited time only. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, once again, and welcome to the Windy City's finest on location with Clark and Perry. I am Clark, he's Perry, and we are joined once again by
Achilles.
Awesome.
And Les Chef.
And Les Chef, that's right. Les Chef, let us not forget. The household owner, slaver over the kitchen,
Yep.
and supervisor to everything that we're about to be doing today.
Papa.
So we just finished up with Blackout Poetry. Perry was great on just introducing that aspect as well too. Now we're kind of into some new
Whoa!
territory. Look at that!
Gotcha! It's baton.
That's insane. Yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Our last question for you is
Yeah.
just, what are your future aspirations and goals, if anything? What isn't?
Yeah, I guess just to be a storyteller is my big one. I feel like I have a lot of hands in different theater honeypots. Like I really like writing and performing and directing and theater creation and philosophy and all this stuff. So I guess my dream for myself is to always be able to access like passions in the future and stuff like that. I feel like I never know like what's gonna hit me next is like the next inspiration. I guess it's Descartes right now.
Yeah.
I've been spewing Descartes all day. But I think just like having the opportunity to like have my voice heard is something that's really important to me.
Yeah.
I guess my voice wasn't heard there, but I guess just like storytelling is like the big word that comes to mind, just because there's so much I want to do. There's so much I want to do there's so much stuff I want to put my fingers on.
Totally.
So yeah.
Yeah, right on. Storytelling, and it makes sense. I think like what I'm hearing is like, just being able, you have a lot of sources of inspiration.
Absolutely,
like,
yeah.
You know, and then also being able to draw inspiration from the people around you as well. Like I think that's a real gift, and so no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Just storytelling.
Totally.
In any way, shape, or form you can.
Yes, I think like Buffon clown really inspires me. Like that idea of like creating a character that people laugh at and then showing people that character is themselves.
Yeah.
I think is something I take into like almost all my art, where I'm like, I could wrap this up at the end of the script and be like, well, look at what you're doing and stuff like that. I think like disconstructing what art looks like is really important to me, because I think a lot of the times you get so like set on what theater is to you and what performance is to you that you kind of forget all the aspects that there is. And so I always try and kind of challenge what's there for me to see what I can like bend.
Interesting. Yeah, I think what comes to mind for me is that idea of you learn some rules so that you can break them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, absolutely. Awesome. I think that is all the time we have for this segment. So thank you so much for sharing.
Yes.
To interrupt, we actually have one question from an audience.
Oh, yes.
That's okay.
Oh
Let's
my
do
gosh.
it. We have a question.
Yes.
So the question we have was, we talked about a little bit about D&D. What is your favorite D&D story?
So what is your favorite D&D story?
What is my favorite D&D story? There's so many. I'm playing Curse of Strahd right now, which is like big vampire one. I'm playing with a group of people, and like our friend Logan is DMing it. And obviously like it's a written book, so he's just reading like storylines off the page. But I just keep trying to ask questions that like the book doesn't allude to. Like he'll be like, like Strahd had all the female dusk elves put to death. And I was like, what about the non-binary dusk elves? I just kept being like, because it kept saying men and women, and I keep being like, well, where are all the non-binary characters? And like, are they okay? And so he'd have to keep being like, oh no, like the non-binary ones are fine. Or like, and he'd be like, hundreds of men and women are chained up. And I'd be like, oh my God, where? What about the non-binary people? And he's like, there's one non-binary person. So I think just kind of like pissing people off is my favorite D&D memory, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But it sounds like even that right there, I'm seeing this parallel of like, of breaking those walls.
Totally.
Because the author, obviously, right, they have a construct that they've set up and they go with, but you're like, Well, what about outside of that, you know?
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
no, that's awesome. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for sharing. Thank you
yeah.
so much for asking. And yeah, thank you for sharing that.
Of course.
This is not I've never looked at, but this is,
Yeah.
what am I trying to say here,
Yeah.
everybody? Baton is typically in a marching band.
It is
that
typically
right?
in a marching band, yeah. I went to I think like elementary school in Calgary where baton was like an extracurricular activity you could like do.
Yeah.
So I learned how to do baton for like 3 or 4 years. I remember doing a group choreo number to Black or White by Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
So on the One Direction one. So we used it kind of like they are used in marching bands, but they're also like just like a dance art, I guess. Like you can go to competitions for them. And then there's like color guard, which are the big flags. But these ones are just the little ones. I've heard that you can set them on fire. I don't.
It's for show and it's for performance
Yes.
as well. for the
Yes.
main part. More for the bedazzle and
Totally,
like,
yes.
showing off
Usually
the
like
strength.
batons like these are for like the throwing and like the
Yeah.
tossing behind you and stuff.
For people who might already be concerned about the venue that we just chose, we outside is pretty cold, and I have been told we're not tossing anything up.
No.
or high.
Unless you got a trigger finger, but other than that.
I'm gonna be. Not only am I gonna be nervous, I'm going to be careful.
Okay, great. The way you figure out if a baton is a good size for you is you measure it to your arm.
Ooh.
Yeah, it should be the exact size of like your shoulder to your fingies. Do you want to measure it up?
Shoulder to fingies? Okay.
Oh, almost. Pretty close. Hey, that's good. At least it's not too long. So your arms are about the size of me in grade 4.
Okay.
So that's something fun to keep for you.
There we go.
So the first thing we're going to learn, simple toss.
Okay, excellent. So
Yes.
first things first, we've done the measurement.
We've done the measure. You're the right size.
Okay.
You get to take this now. You've been crowned.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay.
So the bigger side is the heavier side.
There is a difference.
Yes, there is a difference.
I didn't even see that. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's one slightly, I think it's
This is the
because
smaller.
when you're spinning it, you want one side to give you more like propelling. So you want to make sure one, because they're both rubber on either
right.
side.
Yeah.
So the first thing you're going to do, simple toss. All you do is you take the baton and you put it like on your neck, under your head. Yeah. I know you just put your mic there. And you stick your hands out and you look at your nails and you're going to let it fall down to your hands and just do a straight up.
Okay.
You got it, you got it.
We're just diving right into this.
You look like you're being tortured.
Okay, let's try it. 1. Okay, count me in.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay. We did it, everybody. Nobody died.
I love that you screamed.
I got, like I said, I'm gonna be very nervous and very very, very careful.
Yeah.
No, excellent. Okay.
So
that
the
was
next
first
thing that you
toss.
do, yeah. So that's just how you get like the simple like, oh, this is how I toss a baton.
Oh, okay.
And then the next part is when you bring it down to your hands, you're gonna lift one more than the other, and it
Okay.
makes it spin in the air.
Nice. Doesn't matter which one over the other?
No, but you gotta remember which one it is because that's the direction it's gonna go. But other than that, it doesn't matter.
Okay, sweet. Let's try doing the light side.
Yeah.
That's what I think I'll.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for showing me there as well
Of
too. I was like, I don't even know if I'm doing this
Of
right.
course, no. I mean, this is how I learned when I was like 10. So.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll it down.
Yeah, and then one side goes higher than the other.
Ah,
Yeah!
there we go.
Whoa! Whoa! No! Oh my gosh, you're so much better than me already. That's not fair.
No, please. I got too excited. I got a little carried away
What?
there.
Oh no! Yeah. So try doing it again, but with a full spin.
Wow.
Give me a full
Okay.
360. You'll be fine.
Just in case.
Whoa! Double spin.
Nice.
It makes you feel powerful, hey?
It does. There is a powerful feeling to this.
Yes.
I'm like, check it out, band members. Never mind. Late chef has just got their head down in disappointment.
Disappointed. Great. So now you know the basic throw. You're halfway there.
Okay, sounds good. It's a lot of wrist.
It is a lot of
A
wrist.
lot more wrist
yeah.
than I thought.
Yeah. We're gonna move on to a twirl.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the twirl takes a bit more sustaining, but all it really is you hold the baton, heavy side over here,
Yeah.
between your thumb and your fingers, and you just kind of let it roll over your hand, and you just catch it with the other hand. and put it back.
And then just repeat
And
the
then
same
just
motion.
repeat.
Okay. So something like
Yeah, and then you're just gonna let it
let
roll
it
over.
roll over.
But don't twist your wrists. Let it roll over your hands.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a second where it almost falls out of your hand. Yeah, that was
Oops.
great. And then you just grab it with the other hand.
Okay. Huh?
Yes!
Ah,
Yes!
there we go.
Yes!
Yes.
He's doing it!
Yes. Okay. I think maybe I'm a little clumsy still, but like I think just to
No.
kind of slow down these motions, it's to like
Yeah,
roll it over.
Rolls it right over your hand.
I grab it with the other hand.
So you should be able to grab it from underneath. The idea is
from
that the
underneath.
momentum, for a second, it's gonna flip off your hand, and it's gonna be
Ah.
in the air.
Okay.
But that's just how you.
Kind of.
That was good.
Kind of. Okay. Kind of like,
Yes! That was
Ah.
exactly right.
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay. So I know what you mean. You literally let it roll off
Right off your hand,
as
yeah.
if to fall.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of catch it.
So
and then
I
you
always like
repeat
kind of
it.
have my hand like ready to pass it underneath.
Yeah.
It's a two-handed procedure.
Yeah. Well, I knew that was going to happen, but I almost screwed.
That's why it's got rubber on the ends.
That's why. Excellent. I'd love to see you do that a little bit
Yeah.
more. Just kind of
Ooh,
get
yes.
a really good shot on that and see what that looks like as
So,
well
yeah.
too.
Roll it right over.
Oh yeah. Wow. And then practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Look at that, mesmerizing.
And then you can give it a little toss.
Whoa!
Yeah! That's the next step. I don't know if you're ready for that yet.
You know what? One step at a time. Baby steps for me. I like to.
The other one we can do is just like a simple
Ooh.
circle. This one is like you hold it with your pointer fingers and it's just a lot of wrist action.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you never actually let it go. It's
No.
It's just actually.
So I think it's like kind of like like
What?
the boy who lived.
Oh, the boy who lived.
Come to die.
Ah.
Pooter.
Okay. So.
Yeah. So this way it's gonna go the other way. Yes. It's happening. You're doing it.
Ow. I hit my
Yes!
elbow, but
Yes!
it's there. It's
Yes!
happening.
Yes! I want to march behind you. What is happening? That was really good. That was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Harry, are you okay? Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
We got a very short light.
That's okay. The light's fine. I'm the one that we're supposed to be nervous that I'm breaking things. Perry, watch yourself.
This is a bit of an advanced step, but
Oh.
once you get it going like this, you
Yeah,
can
that's
get
what
it.
I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get it to balance on your hand a little bit. I was better at this when I was 11, but
That's fine. You got the baton when you were 4. So was that right? Did I hear that? No, or grade
Grade
4.
four.
Grade 4. There we go. My bad. Correction.
if you want to think you have the same arms as me as when I was 4, you are more than welcome to.
That's why I laughed so hard. I was like, oh my goodness.
All right, should we review?
Yes.
Why don't you do give me a simple toss.
Okay.
I won't be as mean to you as most baton teachers are.
Oh, okay.
Wrong! Yes!
Wrong?
No, I was just trying to mess you up.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to give you the full baton experience. You need
the
an
full baton.
angry older woman in the gym telling you
Saying
you're doing
that
it
was
wrong.
wrong.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Excellent.
Now give me a spin.
Oh, we're good. Relax, everybody. Relax.
Guys.
Relax.
Lay
Okay,
chef
I'm gonna
is
do
here.
this the other
Yeah,
way now.
go crazy. Yeah, it did spin in the air.
And I did miss it, but I thought I would have grabbed it. So one moment,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
do that
yeah,
one
yeah.
more time. Lay chef, you're
Live
watching.
reactions from Lay Chef.
Lay chef is watching. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good.
You gotta edit like the tennis scores on the bottom of this. One love.
One love.
Great. What about a little double hand spin?
Right.
That was the pulling it over the. Oh yeah, do that one either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting
okay,
good
this
at
is
that.
Better. This is better. Okay.
Now try and pop it on your hand.
Check it out. I don't know how you did
I don't
that.
even know how I did that either. I guess you just kind of you gotta get like a good momentum going.
I don't think I'm there yet.
That's okay. That's
But that
okay.
is really cool.
Give me one of these.
Nice.
Sorry,
Okay,
sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
It is kind of a weapon. They make you wear helmets the first year you do this.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. This is a very well.
Period.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just taking my time.
You're doing great.
I'm just taking my time, getting the motions down. I'm gonna speed it up just
Yes.
a little bit.
Oh my
People
god.
are gonna watch me. You're backing up, and that's making me. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Perry, watch yourself.
Wrong!
Okay. You know what? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you
yeah.
feel the epic highs and lows of baton?
I did. I felt the lady in the gym
Yes,
yelling at me,
yes.
saying,
Roar! With the cardigan. Yeah.
With the cardigan
With
as
the
well, too.
cardigan, of course. Yes.
Okay.
So this is the final step that I think might take a sec.
Okay.
But we're gonna try and go from one of these to one of these.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the only difference from doing this, and throwing it is that when you get to the end of your thumb, you're just gonna lift up.
So at the end of the one
Like
more time.
right at the end, straight up.
Okay. So just
So
when
you-
it's about to leave.
Yeah, so you don't ever replace it with your hand.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's okay.
It's
That's
a
why
good
we
thing
got
no
rubber.
one's home. Yeah, that's why we got the rubber ones.
That's why we got the rubber.
And that's
Okay.
how you impress
So it's
people.
right about here
Yeah,
is when
that
you
you would
toss
just-
it. So when it rolls about there. Okay. Wait, chef, watch out. Breathe with me. Believe.
Okay, I don't know what this relationship is. Yo! That was great! You caught it your first time!
First time.
Take that!
First time. Take that, cardigan, gym lady.
Yeah, take that, gym lady.
Up.
Oh, not
Well, that
too
one
bad.
I did drop.
Just a little late.
That's
Just a little
okay.
late.
Let's try that again. Whoop. Okay,
Yeah.
kind of. There we go.
Oh, that
was
was a great one.
That was the more impressive one.
Now you got to go from one of these into the throw.
Okay.
So if you try, because you can get some momentum with the twirl.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's just start it off. Okay. Start
Yeah,
it off
roll-
nice and slow.
Yeah. You're way better at this than I thought you were going to be.
Me too.
This is good. Yes.
Okay. A little clumsy, but
Every
that's
time I
okay.
compliment you, you fuck up immediately.
It requires so much focus for me. And I think for anybody who's trying to get into this, it's definitely a game of patience for sure.
It is a game of patience. It's a lot of like, okay, there's something flying in the air above me.
Yeah, because how long have you been doing baton?
Like 4 or 5 years, I think.
Okay.
And then I broke my leg, so I stopped doing it.
Oh my.
Yeah. But
Hopefully not baton related accident.
it was
right?
not a baton related
Okay.
accident. They were like, you can try and do baton in a wheelchair. And I was like, I just don't think I'd be able to get out of the way fast enough to
Yeah.
be comfortable, like throwing something in the
You
air.
kind of have to multitask.
Yeah,
there.
a
You
little
gotta
bit, yeah.
Move forward, and then you got to twirl, and then you got to
Yeah.
move forward.
Yeah, but there was a lot of like, I know we did one to Lion King.
I'm gonna stick to this conversation. We're gonna conclude, and then I'm gonna try again. That's what I'm
Amazing.
gonna do.
Okay.
I can't multitask with this.
That's really all it is like just, yeah. I think like a dance background is really helpful, but I mean, I don't have one.
Mhm.
And I was able to do it. So yeah, it's like a fun way to get your exercise in.
Yeah.
Especially because half the time you're chasing it around the room.
Yeah, half of the time
Yeah.
you are, as we have seen. Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna try
interested
this.
in you giving me a routine.
Sorry.
A routine,
Oh.
if you would. Show me all your moves in a. You want me
Okay.
to play some music?
I think I can.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there we go. I like the.
Okay.
That was a little improv. Little improv for you. Okay.
He goes for the toss. Yeah! 10. Woo!
Thank you.
That was
Thank
great.
you. That was exhilarating.
You're
and
gonna
I'm
have-
so sweaty.
You're gonna have marching band representatives calling you up.
Yeah.
Like, get this man at the front of our line.
Well, in contrast, now that we've seen a beginner do it for sure, let's have an intermediate show us a little bit of routine as well.
Please,
to actually give our viewers a little bit of context of what it's supposed to look like.
Sure. I'm not sure if I have much of a routine, but I'll show you.
Show us the moves
I
that you
wore
got
the
so
most
far.
flowy shirt for this.
Nice.
Got a one of these. I used to be able to
Ooh.
give it a toss and re-land it,
That's
but
okay.
I'm not as good as I was in my younger years when I was a little
no
one.
worries.
And I got a one of these.
And the goal is to just keep it as smooth, like
Yeah.
transitions as possible.
So
as
that's
well.
why they have two different weights, is because this one helps the momentum a lot of the times.
Yeah,
So yeah, you always want to keep that like fluid motion.
Amazing.
Whoa, recovery.
Recovery.
We also got like the classic like pinwheel in the arm. This is the classic like, okay, everyone, we're gonna transition to a new spot.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
show you. Yeah. Little one of these. Little one of these. Skip it ba 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 da dow. Yeah. And that is my routine with my own music.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
So for anybody who's trying to maybe just, dipping their toes into something like this, what's some of the best advice that you can give somebody?
Ooh. I think this one is worth sticking out with because it makes you feel really cool.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the times when you try new stuff, you feel kind of dumb doing it.
Mhm.
And this is definitely one that like takes a week or two before you stop like dropping it every time and
Yeah.
being like, dang it. But I don't know, there's something fun about dancing with another object as well. And this is
Mhm.
kind of like dance with that. So yeah, it's
Ex-
just fun.
Exploring the negative space that's around with it as
Totally.
well too, and like the manipulations of the objects, because
Yeah.
like there are so many things that I didn't know what moves there really are.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
already I think you showed us like 6.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's already more than I thought there was.
Yeah. There's something fun about like the danger of it as well. Like they
Yeah.
do color guard with like fake rifles as well, where they're like
Yeah,
twirl them in
that's
the air and
right.
catch them.
Yep.
And like something like this, I don't know, like it's like a big piece of metal like flying in the sky, but there's
Mhm.
something fun about like being in control of that and
A
like
little bit of
knowing how to
risk,
work with
right?
it. Yeah.
A little bit of risk, because piano players, they don't have anything
Exactly.
to worry about.
Except for
besides-
falling off the stool.
Yeah. It's not like the
And when does that ever
piano's gonna
happen?
jump out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So stick with it. Stick with it.
Okay.
Stick with it.
From the words of Achilles, stick with it.
Stick with it.
Stick with it. Believe in yourself. It's for me like how I like. So I come from a very like a football, soccer background.
Yeah.
And so like for me, juggling the ball on your foot
Totally.
is very much like this. It looks amazing
Oh.
if you're able to do it for an extended period
Yeah.
of time, but it takes years to almost like get to that point.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well,
that
right?
makes sense.
And like I used to coach kids soccer and all that stuff too, and like there are kids that are way better at it now than I
Totally.
even could be or
Yeah.
ever will be, and it's so incredible. Stick with it, like
Yeah.
especially if it's just these habits like this. This kind of reminds me of those like hobbies or things like that just require a lot of practice. Practice
Totally.
makes perfect.
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of a weird one, but you wouldn't believe the amount of times I've been like in theater and they're like, "What are we
Yeah.
gonna do with this stick?" And I'm like, "I can twirl it."
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
boom, mic
Well,
drop.
this is pretty much it that we have on Baton right now, but obviously stick with us right now because we're just going to transition and explore some other items that
Yes.
Achilles, you have brought for us as
I
well too,
have,
because
yes.
you are a multi-talented artist
I
as well.
am. I
You
like
have
a
a
little bit
bunch
of
of things
everything.
going on for you. So I think if Les Chef is all right with it, we might move on with this.
Yes.
Um,
All alone.
oh, good. Oh, good. Thank you, Les Chef. I think we have some like lovely materials over here. Let's take a look at some of these masks.
Yes.
Now, this isn't going to be much of a mask construction feature as well, but this is just kind of more of a show and tell.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me what these are?
Sure. These are masks.
Excellent. Excellent.
I built them for an audition.
Okay.
And I kind of built them hopefully with the intention of being able to wear both of them at the same time.
At the same time?
Yes, so the idea is, okay, you put this one on the front of your head, and you're a little guy,
Okay.
and then you put this one on the back of your head, and it's a love story between the two. And I did a
Oh
thing where
my
he was trying to pass her a
goodness.
rose, but she couldn't get it
What?
because she was the back. Yeah, you want to try?
That isn't. Yes.
I will say they're
Oh.
a little dusty because they've been used as wall decoration for
Well,
a year or so.
I'm curious, like, so, like, even before I put them on as well, too, like, what's their construction here? Like, how did you make these?
I actually made these masks without ever taking any like classes or anything on masks.
Yeah.
So it was entirely exploration. You can see that this one is a box. Like they're both kind
Yeah.
of boxes.
Cardboard, it seems to be the construction.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then-
Cutting the holes out. I tried to find like large features usually help with masks to kind of like give you something to
Yeah.
go off of. So I give this guy a huge honker,
Mhm.
and then she has like huge eyes and eyelashes.
Yeah.
So I wanted to kind of like dramatize those features.
yeah.
And then also like with a love story in mind, I wanted to have two. Oh, sorry,
It's
Leisha.
just,
Two personalities that were a little bit different, and so this guy's a bit more nervous. He's got some freckles,
okay.
and more.
And you constructed these with the purpose of them telling a story collectively, right?
Yes, but they don't
Yeah.
have to tell that
Yeah.
story. They could be whatever you want.
But I'm kind of interested on like maybe just diving a little deeper into some of the choices here. This is a very like 2D,
Mhm.
a one-dimensional looking face, and this one's got like this is like
Yes,
it's got curves or so.
totally. She's curvy.
For a lack of a better way of saying it. I was just kind of wondering, like, what's the intention behind that? Like, what may have like led to this?
Yeah. Well, I originally was gonna make her 2D as well, and she was gonna be a heart. You can kind of see a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
can
when
kind
I
of see the structure. It's very rounded on the tops
Yeah.
as well, and very
totally.
Okay.
But especially like this one was designed to be on the back of my head.
Mhm.
And a 2D mask on the back of your head makes it hard to tell where the mask is facing. When this one
Gotcha.
is curved, you can kind of feel the borders of the mask near your ears. And so you can kind of turn a bit more. It's definitely a tricky process. And so I kind of constructed this nose to kind of keep that shape a little bit. And then you can see
Gotcha.
I like super hot glued the inside so it would stay like that. But I also just like the shape it gave her. Like I feel like her cheekbones are very high and stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it just gave her like some status that I was hoping for as
the
well.
shape really works, and I also just kind of want to comment as well too. You mentioned like on the back of your head, you don't have your eyes, and when it
Yes.
comes to like mask work, you know where you're facing.
Yes.
But with this mask, you may not.
Totally.
So it might be a lot better to have. You would much rather give somebody the profile of the mask versus
Yeah.
not the whole thing.
Totally,
So
yes.
I really like that. That's got multiple benefits just off of that.
Absolutely. I was
from
really
the back.
debating whether or not to put eyes in it as well, because I
Mhm.
was like, well, I don't think I need to cut the eyes out if it's going to be on the back of my head.
Mm.
But I wanted to make sure I had enough character exploration with that mask
Yeah.
and knew how I would use her if she was on the front of my face,
Yeah.
so that when I moved her to the back, I could kind of try and. So I ended up cutting some eyeballs out so that I can see out of it.
Yeah.
So now I just have two friends that I can do whatever I want with now.
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
And you said this was purely like exploratory, just for like an audition. Or
Yeah, just
so?
for an audition. I was like, they wanted a special talent, so I was like, sure, I'll just do one of these. I'd never done mask before.
That's
But
amazing.
yeah.
So what's a little bit of some of the basics that you know when it comes to like the mask work that you can kind of share with our viewers?
Yeah. I think I always practice in front of a mirror. I've heard sometimes that
Mhm.
you don't need to use a mirror, but
Mhm.
I like to use a mirror. But like really connecting with that mask, and I always find, or what I've been taught is the best way is to kind of imitate the mask's face onto your face and kind of recreate it so that when you put it on, your body kind of goes to it as well. And like
you
if
need to understand what the features are
Totally.
or displaying so that your body can
yeah,
kind
if you
of
can mimic it on your
complement
face, you can mimic it on your body. And then
Yeah.
when you put that mask on, you already have your body set.
that. Mhm.
It's just a lot of exploration, like putting them on and seeing what's happening and seeing like what they want to do and stuff like that, and kind of
Yeah.
like letting yourself be silly and try
Yeah,
different stuff. There's like body leads, like what part of the body do they walk with,
totally.
like your gut or like your face.
Yeah, and so you mentioned high status and low status characters as
Yes.
well too. I'm for our viewers' sake, I'm a little curious to discuss a little bit what makes like this character high status
Yeah.
and this one low status.
So high status and low status is kind of just like power dynamic.
Yeah.
High status is usually the person that kind of bosses the low status person around.
Right.
This one gave high status just because of her angles, I guess.
Yeah.
Like she's very like, she seems smart. She seems like sure of herself.
Yeah.
Whereas this person has like a bit more of like nervous eyebrows and like a little like ooh face. So he seems like a bit more nervous. That being said, though, you could put these on and make this person the low status and this person the high status, like
Depending
easily.
on how you decide to do
Totally.
the performance, but typically face value.
Face value.
You take a look at them and you can kind of make some deductions.
Absolutely, yeah. And
Okay,
it kind of
cool.
helps figure out relationship and like who's in charge. And so that's why it was like fun to make a love story where the low status was the one trying to get the high status, because like they could never quite reach each other because I couldn't reach my back very well.
Let's see if we can get some embodiment of some of these masks as well too. I'm kind of looking forward to kind of diving into one.
Yes.
Do you have a preference for one
No,
or the
please,
other as well?
please pick which one is drawing to you.
I like this one.
Yes, go for it.
I don't mind this one at all.
He's a sweetie.
He's a sweetie. Okay, excellent. And we can kind of come out here as well, and I might talk or not. We'll see. Oh, watch Perry.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll put this on. Ooh, I already like that embodiment too. See something like this. And it's so interesting as well to make sure that this is definitely facing forward, facing the audience. You can tilt this way and move, and tilt that way and move. It's almost like, for me, it's almost like a vignette, like very
a little
2D,
bit, yeah.
To kind of show and present as well too. Can we see what the embodiment looks like that you've done with both?
Yes, it's been a second, everyone.
That's okay. That's okay. It's an exploratory thing.
I had to try and block this by FaceTiming myself and putting like one camera here and one camera here so I could like see my back.
Oh,
I just didn't have enough mirrors.
That is so clever though.
Yeah,
at the same
yeah.
time.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look in the mirror so fast.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. This has got me very excited, folks, because, well, we haven't really had a chance to really dive too much into masks. We've done puppets. We haven't really done masks. So this, yeah, okay. Oh, yes. It's a lot of neck movements as well.
And I would have like a little rose and I'd be
Oh. And that's this. That's amazing. Yeah.
I'm not sure how well that looked. It's been a year or so before I've done that.
No, that actually that told us so much of a story. Like you mentioned, it's kind of like I have a rose, and you pass it out, and I really liked how you just turning around, you're kind of like, oh, here it is.
Yeah.
And here's the clasp of the arms and everything as well too. Again, just trying to mimic body movements that kind of complement what you imagine the character to be. I like those neck movements as well too. That really kind of helped with that status. And for people who are still watching, feel free to rewind back and check it out again as well.
Slow-mo it.
Yeah, slow-mo it. Really take your time with it as well too. Okay, perfect. Well,
now we gotta twirl the baton with the masks on.
Oh, I forgot. We talked about that. Like, Chef.
I talked about that, and you went past it. And now we're gonna do it. I'm scared. Do it.
Okay. It's time.
Sure.
It's time. Oh, thank you so much. I will take
This is
one.
the ultimate. This is great. Yeah, that one's a little toy.
That's okay.
Here you go. Show the audience what you're made of.
This is I can hardly see a thing, everybody. I'm glad Le Chef is ordering this for me, so this is really great. Oh my goodness. I am impressing myself.
You're impressing me too.
Whoop.
This is great.
Okay,
Yes.
let's do the toss. Oh, what's the heavy? This is heavy.
Yo! Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! That was great. You were an excellent pupil.
Thank you so much. I feel I'm gonna hold on to this for as long as I can.
Yes, amazing.
Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
This this was very fantastic to kind of test out a few of the masks as well. Kind of just quickly feature it, show off a little bit of the construction and a little bit of the body movements as well too. Baton obviously was like definitely my feature highlight as well too. This is great, but we still have more. We still have a couple other items as well too that I'd love to get a chance to just briefly talk on and touch on.
A little show and tell moment.
How you doing there, Les Chef? There. That's a good one.
I have this.
And what is that?
It's a head.
I see that.
It's from the Medicine Hat Medalta Center. I forget who the sculptor was, but somebody would sculpt heads out of just huge chunks of clay.
Yeah.
And so I just keep them from inspiration. Sometimes when I'm trying not to write, I'll put him on my hand and I'll pretend he's a little guy trying to be creepy.
Like oh, very nice.
But that's just something silly I do in my off time.
Yeah. No, that's so good. That's so good.
And then I have this recorder. This one kind of has a story. I did recorder in like grade 4.
Yeah.
And we had recorder karate. I don't know if you did this.
Karate?
Yeah. So you would learn like certain songs and you would earn belts. So as you can see, I got my white belt for hot cross buns. You know, yellow belt.
Hot cross buns. Let's go.
And as you can see, I got all the way up to blue belt, which is, I don't know if this is real in real karate, but in recorder karate, that's the one before the black belt. And the day I went to go get my black belt for recorder karate, the line was too long and the bell rang before I got to do it, and she was like, "No, you gotta go." It was another angry old woman.
Oh,
no, get out of here! And
in the cardigan.
At the gym. No! And I was so disappointed and sad that I learned the final black belt song out of spite.
Yeah.
It's Ode to Joy, and I still know all of it. Would you like me to show you?
Please.
This one goes for my grade 4 music teacher. I could have done this if I showed up earlier.
Heck yeah. Hey, ho, hey, ho, hey.
Thank you. So I could have done it, but I'll forever just have a blue belt and no black belt on my recorder.
That's okay. If it means anything, I'm sure we have a string somewhere that we can add.
Give me a black belt. That would be amazing.
That already is just blowing my mind. I haven't like recorder is something that, you know, I feel like every kid is like definitely touched on as well too. What do you use it nowadays for the most part? Is it just some like extra skill that you use for like auditions or anything?
I was always really into music as a kid, and I went on to play flute. So it really helps with the dexterity of the fingers.
Right, yeah.
But it turns out the fingerings for recorder are actually the exact same as a bagpipe.
Really?
So if you can play songs on the recorder, you can play songs on the bagpipe, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I went to someone's house like for a party and they had a bagpipe and I was like, real quick, can I pop some Ode to Joy? And they were like, yeah, go for it. So yeah, it teaches you like how to associate the holes with the fingers and stuff like that, which helps when you move on to like clarinet and saxophone. Yeah, it just really helped with music articulation and I guess with my sense of spite because I still know Ode to Joy to this day. So
heck yeah. Well, I was about to say too, like that's actually, that makes a lot of sense why everybody kind of does recorder at that early age, because it does set you up to be in band for other instruments as well. But bagpipes,
I know.
That blowed my mind.
I know.
Like that, I was like, wow, that must be so cool. So for kids that are like, you know, oh man, I hate recorder, I just want to play bagpipes.
I just want to play that one song.
Stick with it. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Do you have, like, I mean, I haven't heard Hot Cross Buns for a long time.
Do you want me to play you Hot Cross Buns? Do you want to play Hot Cross Buns?
I mean, I don't know how to play it.
Would you like me to show you?
It's super easy. I wouldn't mind you showing me.
Super easy. I'll wipe my spit.
You play it first. You play it first.
Okay.
We'll do like a small cut as we wash it off, and then we'll try it next.
Great.
Nice. Yeah. That's amazing. Excellent.
And
white belt.
Cut.
And cut.
1 second.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the Windy City's Finest. I'm Clark. He's Perry. This has been Achilles so far as well, too. We're not cutting the stream, obviously, but I'm just thanking everybody who's been tuning in thus far. Oh, my God.
So your thumb has to stay on the back one.
On the back one.
And then all it is the first 3 on the top.
First 3 on the top.
So you go 1,
do
2,
this
3, 1, 2, 3. I know.
Okay.
3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2.
3,
Sorry,
3, 3,
that
2, 2, 2, 2.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yes. And then do it again. Period. And then 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah! Yeah!
Where's my belt? White belt.
Exactly. You deserve it. You deserve it.
That is so fantastic. Thank you for just giving me so much nostalgia for my childhood.
Of course, yeah.
I hope it really meant something to get that like little bit of vengeance now on recording as well too, to get that black belt. And thank you so much. This has all been such fantastic stuff to kind of go over.
Yes.
See some things that have been very inspiring for yourself as well too.
Thank you for letting me share my array. I feel like as an artist, I'm just a compilation of things.
Well,
so.
and I feel like that definitely serves to your benefit as well too. Yeah. You're able to just kind of like pull things right out of a hat.
Yeah,
and
you guys
just
want
be
Ode
ready.
to Joy on the bagpipes? I've heard I can do that.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's all the time that we're going to have for today as well too. I just want to thank you again so much for inviting us into your home and like letting us partake and have the fun with all your hobbies that you
of
like
course.
to do as well too. So I'm Clark. He's Perry. This has been the Windy City's Finest, joined by
Achilles and Lay Chef.
And Lay Chef. Have a good night, everybody.
Clark and Perry in the place. Clark and Perry.
Do what it takes.
Clark and Perry invite you to stay.
And explore the artistry in everything, live, on location alongside the Windy City's Finest. Produced with the support of TELUS Story Hive. Available on YouTube and TELUS Optic TV on demand. For a limited time only. Terms and conditions apply.